Hannah, it's good to see you. Could we have some time?
Sure. I've been worried about you.
Are you here as a therapist or a friend?
Both.
And I've made such a mess.
We're human. We make mistakes.
This is a little bit more than a mistake. You know, I killed a man, and then I married someone I didn't love to keep it quiet. What am I going to do?
What I want you to do is I want you to tell me what you were feeling when you walked into Blair Kramer's hospital room and you saw Dr. Truman.
I was surprised, naturally. Spencer was supposed to be in his hospital room, locked in his hospital room with a guard on the door, and I had just visited him. And there he was, in Blair's room, attacking her. And I felt responsible.
Why?
I said he was unfit to stand trial. I was the reason he wasn't in prison. So I had to keep him from hurting Blair. So I called out and I told him to stop. And he looked at me and I thought he was going to kill me. So I looked down and I saw the scissors and I picked them up.
And you didn't tell me this before.
I actually just remembered. And I told Bo Buchanan. And that's why he arrested me.
What happened after you picked up the scissors?
I remember raising my arm with the scissors in my hand and pointing them at Spencer Truman. And then I don't remember anything else. I must be repressing it because what actually happened was so horrible. I mean, to think that I actually took somebody's life.
Yeah. Somebody who was in the act of going after a defenseless woman. He was attacking her, and he probably would have done the same to you.
But I should have called for help. I should have taken matters into my own hands.
What does Lieutenant McBain say?
He's a friend, and he's really fond of Cole, so he doesn't want to believe that I did it.
Marty, you were the victim of a violent act. You're not a violent person.
I must have snapped.
Maybe. Maybe Lieutenant McBain sees something else, something you don't.
Now?
Well, I hope one of the charges against him is stealing your session tape from my office.
Yeah, there's nothing he wouldn't have done to get to me. He's obsessed.
It seems so.
How do I deal with this? You know, I moved to Landview because I want a quiet life among my friends. Is that too much to ask? You know, I barely unpacked my box before they asked me to evaluate Spencer Truman. You know, it makes me so angry.
You have cause to be.
No, Cole does. And I thought this move would be good for him because he was missing Patrick. You know, and everything about our old place reminded him of everything that he lost. But he's been through hell, and now he might have to go it alone without a father or a mother.
Nora Hannah will make sure that he's...
No, he should be with me. Oh, I wish to God I had never moved back here. I'm just not used to making decisions on my own. It's not that I can't. It's just for so many years, I had Patrick there to make them with me.
Marty, isn't there anyone that you can turn to?
There's you.
And I was thinking of someone like John McBain.
John is a good man, and he believes in me even when I don't. But it's, it's too late. It's just too late. So what happened at the courthouse?
Miles' arraignment's over.
And did he plead guilty?
No.
You're kidding.
I wish I was. He made bail.
Oh my God, Cole. Nicole, look, no, you have to make sure that he can't get to him.
All right. Ace's mansion has about 10,000 guards, and he's more than welcome to stay there as long as he needs to.
Thank you.
Sure. Son's pretty tough.
Why do you say that?
Because he stood up in that courtroom and told everyone what Miles did to you.
He's so much like Patrick sometimes, it scares me.
You never, ever should have talked to Bo without a lawyer present.
I know, okay? I know that. It's just that Miles had made me keep it a secret for so long. I just needed to set the record straight.
Well, you did that. So, enough with the breastfeeding and hire a lawyer and help him or her build you a good case.
I'm going to plead guilty.
What? Please think about that.
Would you give my son my love and tell them that I'm all right?
Yeah, I will. And I'm sure he's going to come by and see you first thing in the morning. Get some rest.
I will.